If you ever plan to motor west, there's plenty of ways between Chicago and Santa Monica to get your kicks on Route 66. But there is one attraction that Nat King Cole forgot to mention. Historic Route 66. It's been called the Mother Road, the Main Street of America, and the Will Rogers Highway. Completed in 1926, the famed road was a true game changer for the western half of the country. And in its infant stages, it was needed more than ever, as an 8-year drought called the Dust Bowl descended upon the western frontier. Route 66 serves as the primary escape route for farmers headed west in search of arable land. And for the 80-plus years since the Depression relented, the Mother Road has become the most influential strip of asphalt in our nation's history. Today, Route 66 has been displaced by interstates and U.S. highways, but disjointed segments of the historic road still exist in some areas. The original route spanned 2,448 miles, servicing hundreds of towns across 8 states. And one of the largest and most relevant cities along the Mother Road was, and still is, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Tulsa, where among the wind turbines and the oil derricks, you'll find a new kind of energy along the Main Street of America. The flagship city of eastern Oklahoma, Tulsa checks in as the 47th most populous in the U.S. For the last century, the renowned petroleum industry has catapulted the city into the golden age of prosperity. When black gold was first discovered here in 1901, the town boomed. To this day, the petroleum industry is still Tulsa's lifeblood. So what better name for a hockey team than the Oilers, in the oil capital of the world? Tulsa became Oklahoma's hockey town in 1928. That's when the first iteration of the Tulsa Oilers took to the ice. They disbanded during World War II, but would return 40 years later as a member of the Central Hockey League in 1992. After 2 decades, though, the CHL folded. That's when the Oilers, along with their 3 current division mates, were granted immediate membership into the expanding ECHL. The Oilers are privileged to play within the contemporary walls of the awe-inspiring BOK Center, one of the largest and most modern facilities in the entire league. The BOK Center was completed in 2008 at a cost of $196 million. The sparkling new arena was part of Tulsa County's Vision 2025, a development initiative to bring a new kind of wealth and notoriety to the city. Seeking to bring never-before-seen events to the region, the city of Tulsa hired world-class architect Cesar Pelli, the man famous for designing the Twin Petronas Towers in Malaysia. In the words of top Tulsa city officials, they wanted an arena that would be an architectural icon. Safe to say, they got what they wished for. The venue meets professional level standards, both in terms of design and fan experience. Incorporated into the BOK Center are elements of the famed Art Deco style that Tulsa is known for, as well as Native American details that play a large role in the telling of the region's story. A sweeping glass facade welcomes fans to another exciting game day in Tulsa, allowing plenty of natural light to flood the concourse by day and permitting for a brilliant illumination of neon by night. The venue seats just over 19,000 for some center stage concerts, over 17,000 for hockey, and nearly 18,000 for basketball. The NBA's Oklahoma City Thunder and the NHL's Dallas Stars have both played preseason games at the BOK Center, cementing the facility's reputation of high quality and world-class excellence, no matter the sport. Although it's primarily a hockey and concert venue, an arena football team and a WNBA franchise have passed through the BOK Center as well. But at the end of the day, the only team that's remained steadfast and dedicated to Tulsa Town is the Tulsa Oilers. The team is a driving force for the new kind of energy that Tulsa's motto speaks of. The Oilers now pride themselves as a player development factory for the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim is the Oilers' third parent club since joining the ECHL, but the team believes they've found their home with the Ducks and are poised to write the most successful chapter in Oilers history. Their lone championship came in 1993, as they won the William Levens Memorial Cup. But those were from the days of the now-defunct CHL. The Oilers are still seeking their first taste of vodka from the Kelly Cup, which is awarded to the ECHL champion, but things appear to be on the right track. In their most recent playoff run, Tulsa won the division for the first time on their way to the conference finals, a series which they pushed to a decisive 7th game before ultimately falling short. So as the future looks more exciting than ever in Hockeytown, Oklahoma, the team's energy radiates beyond the arena and through the entire city. The BOK Center symbolizes an oasis for Tulsans from all walks of life, the ice a stage for their viewing pleasure. No matter what else is going on in the world, the Oilers remain one of the most dependable constants in hockey. Through thick and thin, the Oilers know that no outside force can touch this new kind of energy. Tulsa's time is now. Is the hockey world ready?